New study on the perception of drug addicts has some surprising results.
Yeah, workers at the Center for Addiction Treatment conducted this survey and say that half of the people they spoke with blame the user. Our Megan Mangello is here now with more on how a place that treats the disease is trying to change that. Megan, good evening.
Well, good evening, Kyle and Paula. The Center for Addiction Treatment sent out a questionnaire on social media to people living in Cincinnati. They discovered 81% of people know addiction is defined as a disease, yet they still blame the person. We talked to a woman and her mother who are living proof that treating the disease works.
She was sitting in the tub and she just looked so lost to me.
Gale Suver is an artist. This masterpiece was created out of her deepest pain.
The oranges and yellows represent light of a new day, and the red to me represents the blood. There is bloodshed in more ways than one.
It's titled Surrender. This painting represents the image she has of the moment her daughter, Abby McDonald, surrendered to her addiction. Her battle with heroin started with prescription pain pills after a car accident.
When I couldn't get them and all that I could find was a drug that I said I would never do, no matter what, I had a needle in my arm a week later.
For 10 years, she battled heroin. This was a photo during that time. Abby's breaking point was a sexual assault and suicide attempt. Narcan saved her life. So did help.
Yeah, this place saved my life.
Abby is proof the Center for Addiction Treatment programs that treat addiction as a disease works. She was a resident and continued intensive outpatient counseling.
I had so many people tell me that I could have that if I put the work in, and I did. I put the work in and they were right, and it's possible.
She is 6 years clean. Her life in recovery is beautiful. Abby has a loving husband and 2 adorable baby girls, plus a dedicated mother who forever captured her darkest and most hopeful moment in paint.
And Gale's painting is part of an art show where other patients took to the canvas to help heal and recover. Gale is planning to auction that off and give all the proceeds back to the place that helped her daughter transform her life. Kyle, back to you.
All right, Megan, thank you so much for that story this evening. We should note here that art show runs through tomorrow at the Family Care Building. That's on Ezard Charles Drive.